One of the things that I always tell people if they're going to buy loppers, they are also going to buy safety glasses.
Absolutely. And really, when you're in a yard, in your garden, wear glasses.
Absolutely.
And because you just never know, especially with things like dogwood, willow, all those plants and shrubs that will whip back. If you walk towards a plant, you have somebody behind you, you push the dogwood out of the way, that person behind you is going to get whipped. And when you get whipped in the eyes, it really hurts.
That's right. And it's not a good safety practice to go in there. And it brings me into, there's loppers with the long handles. There's also those long-handled lopper that you can reach up and it's got a rope and you can pull it and cut with those.
That's right, and I use those quite regularly for pruning spruce trees and anything where the wood is quite soft.
Okay.
The pruning saw that I use is an extendable pruning saw, so actually it will reach up to 12, 13 feet quite easily. Of course, you probably only last about 3 or 4 minutes at that height with your arms extended. So
that's right.
If you want a really good workout, then use an extendable pruning saw.
I've watched some of the tree pruning people that use those long-handled things before. They just give up, put on their ropes and their gear, and they climb up and into the tree and do the pruning that way.
Yes.
Because when I look at a long-handled pruner, I'm always looking at it from the standpoint of you're going to start on the outer edge of the branch and work your way in so that you're not pulling branches down on your head or having them fall on your head.
Yes.
So when would you tell people, gee, maybe you better hire a pruner and have an actual arborist come in?
Well, the rule of thumb for me is that I will never climb higher than about 12 feet, 13 feet.
Yes.
And it depends on really how brave you are, how you feel. If you know what you're doing, then there's no reason why you can't climb up into a Schubert or a Mayday or something like that. But if you are somebody that likes to keep their feet on the ground, but you know what you're doing, well, go around the tree with a pair of step ladders and do a little bit if you want. When would you call in a tree surgeon? It just depends. For me, it depends how brave I am. I don't want to climb more than sort of, I'm saying 12 feet, that's not quite true, more than about 15 feet.